Now, we'll start off by me noticing that, of course, as always, I've not put myself at the top. Boop. Now I'm out of the way. Let's start off, though. As you can see, I've done all the puzzles already. I even started on the ones for the next case, but we've got to unlock them all first. And that took a good couple of days. So, but this means that we can see what he remembers. And I'm just saying we should give them a chance. Yeah, if only we could go negatives, Nox. I wish we could. I'd say insanity. I mean, you're spending your sanity to stick around, so... I'm just saying we should give them a chance. You can't possibly be that naive, Tom. You know what they want to do. What's going on? They're muscling in on your project. They want to... I don't know what they're planning, and guessing doesn't help anybody. Maybe not, but I just can't just sit around while they destroy everything we've worked for. We have to do something. What if we threaten to quit? They'll have to listen to us. They just replace us with new engineers. Engineers who don't ask questions and don't cause problems. At least if we stay, we can keep an eye on things. We've got to learn to pick your battles, Jenna. This goes against everything we designed Scout for. I know. What else can we do? Interesting. They got kicked off the project. Huh. Well. I think that was the last thing we had was Honor's apartment. So, case 3, if the shoe fits. After the Starshine Awards, things changed. I've been through plenty of change already that summer, but this was different. This was big. But I guess change is hardest to recognise when it's happening to you. It felt like an eternity ago that I left Ryan and struck out on my own. If you told me back then that I'd end up living with a robot, well, let's just say that was never the plan. I don't know why that stranger thought Scout was dangerous, but the more time I spent with him, the less I believed it. We just carried on, like everything was normal. Yeah, probably. Well, definitely. It's murder by number. Of course it is. We watched films, visited museums, and Scout devoured the public library 5 books at a time. For a while, it felt like progress, but deep down, I knew I was running away. Running from Scout's past, and from my future. But I couldn't run forever. Oh, good morning, Honor. Morning, Scout. Get up to much last night? I read the final 3 volumes of the Encyclopedia Totalis. I think my favourite was Zirconia. They're so pretty. Now we just need to think of a way to get those encyclopedias back to the library before they realise we took them. Also, I read that Julia Child's book that you've never opened. Hey, I was going to get around to that at some point. Anyway, I spent the night trying to perfect the French omelette. Here, I made one for you. Huh. I can get used to this. Oh, God. Oh, hey, Casey. How did your date with the perfume guy go last night? It was the 3rd one, right? Did you... Wait. Is that why you're calling me at this ungodly hour? Because you're doing the walk of shame? You hussy! Tell me everything! My God. Okay, calm down, calm down. Where did you say you are? Got it. We'll be there as soon as we can. What's up, Anna? It's KC. Is he okay? He's fine. It looks like he's just found himself at a murder scene. Well, someone died already! Oh dear. Well, that's not what I was expecting. It's a shoe! Oh no, are my sensors malfunctioning, or is that a giant shoe? No, your sensors are working fine. Not just a giant shoe either, it's a giant killer shoe. I bet you it is. Darling, you're here. What a mess all this is. What the hell happened here? Scout, babe, if you're going to start making quips, we need to have a talk about timing. I'm sorry. You two, of course you're here. Come on, Scout. Let's get scanning. Well, this has started well for our favourite Detective Cross. Turns around and it's these guys again. Can't even get away from it. This is how Al Bundy will die as well, probably. Oh dear. So, questions or Picross? Questions or Picross? Let's have a chat to KC first. Babe, isn't it just awful? What the hell happened here? Your guess is as good as mine. I was in the air and decided to swing by. Fran mentioned to me that she'd had the place done up, so I thought I'd take a look at the outside at least. But when I got here, well, this is what I found. Fran? I have a feeling that's a name you've mentioned before. Frantasia. She owns the place. She's also my drag mother, of sorts. I could not find any records in my database for drag mother. Ah, right. How to explain? When I first came to the States, I didn't know anyone. I landed at LAX with a makeup palette under one arm and a head full of dreams. Then reality hit, and it hit hard. I met Fran in a club one night, and she took me under her wing. And that's when I learned that drag queens will do anything for help with their makeup. Even adopt a lost British gay boy. I see. So she's like a mother figure to you, but not a blood relation. I thought you had to do drag to be in a drag family. I know, and it does seem a waste not to use these cheekbones for profit, doesn't it? I don't know. I think doing makeup on other people is my calling. And the drag family is full of people who need makeup on them pretty much every day, so it worked out. They were my support network back when I couldn't get a job to save my life. Fran and her sisters put me up, kept me fed, spread the word. Everything I have is thanks to the kindness of the queens. Since things blew up with the murder mystery and the other regular work, though I've not seen as much of them as I used to, or should do. Where is Fran right now? I called her just before I spoke to you. She's not turned up yet, though. It always takes her at least an hour and a half to get ready, though. Though she's probably mid-beat as we speak. But her club's just been smashed into. Surely she wouldn't spend that long on... Ed likes to draw a line between club life and the rest of his life. Drag only when on the premises. Oh right, Ed is Fran's boy name. Edwin Tinker. Tinker by name, Tinker by nature. He mends musical metal instruments? He's a man of many talents. No, Tinker is British slang for... You know what? It doesn't matter. Magalans. Kind of a weird name for a gay bar, isn't it? Well, it's not strictly a gay bar. How did Fran describe it? Something like Magalans is a port in the storm for those exploring the stormy seas of gender. That's the family-friendly reason behind the name. Anyway, are you a regular? I mean, knowing the owner has got to be good for some free drinks, right? Fran hasn't owned it for that long. The bar's been here for years, but she only took it over recently. I came here for the big party she threw to celebrate her new venture, but I haven't been back since. Okay. And at the moment, we have no evidence, so that's all we can talk to him about. And Detective Cross, who's going to be so happy to see us. Should have known he'd call you. Nice to see you too, Detective Cross. If I told you two to stop sticking your noses in and go home, what are the chances you'd actually do it? I estimate the chances approximately 0.00001%. That does, however, factor in a small margin of error. Would that margin of error happen to be 0.00001%? Bingo! I can't even manage to be mad at you two anymore. Fine, I suppose you did a pretty good job last time, and the crime scene team have just finished up anyway. You can help out, but cause any trouble, and so help me God. Do you have any idea what happened? Looks like a fairly standard hit and run. Well, except they left the vehicle behind, so I guess it was a literal run. Also, the vehicle is a giant stiletto. So on balance, pretty far from your standard hit and run. This is your first death by stiletto. You don't want me to answer that question. Trust me. Oh? Oh? And what do we know about this club? I'd have thought that was more of a question for your friend over there. I don't understand. What do you mean by that? It means that it's a gay club. And he, being an old straight man, wouldn't know anything about that. Less of the old, thanks. But you're not wrong. This isn't something I know much about. Wait. You're letting us take a look at the crime scene? Forensics have already been and gone, and I've already inspected the scene. There's nothing for you to mess up. At this early stage in an investigation, it's important to consider everything, every piece of evidence, every hypothesis. So sure, knock yourselves out. Come back here and show me everything you find, we'll see what your conclusions are. Do we know anything about the victim? He had some idea on him. I'm surprised Roboboy over there hasn't found it yet. Right, okay. Do we have any suspects at this point? Well, the only person with any connection to the incident so far is that friend of yours. KC, you don't think he did it, do you? I like to keep an open mind at this stage of the investigation. I'd suggest you do the same. But he called it in. He did, and then he called you. Are you trying to imply something, Detective Cross? There'll be time for implications later. Right now, it's about finding out as much as we possibly can, no matter how innocuous it might turn out to be. Okay. So, looks like, you know, we know nothing, they know nothing. Excellent. Let's have a look at the giant shoe! Holy shit, that really is a big shoe. Hey, his heartbeat seems to be running. Okay, we're gonna steal his shoes then. Here we go! Shut up, phone. Right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah. Well, there's a start. Yeah, we both. Well, that's a good start there then. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so. And 1, 1. So 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. Oh. 3, 4, 5, 6. That doesn't help at all. Great. Oh, that does help with the bottom one, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Third row down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Or 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Not massively, unfortunately. Do. 2, 2, 1, I think. No, 2, 4, 7. No. Ta-da! Hey, Jen. How are we doing? Guess what? We're investigating a murder. You're at work and dying. Oh dear. I hope it's dying of laughter rather than anything contagious. This is a different murder. This is a new one. This is the third case called If the Shoe Fits. And so far, we have a giant stiletto drivable, death by heel, as our MVP said. You missed it. I know. You have to go back and watch it. Do you want me to tell you who did, or are you going to go back and check it? Who was the killer? Who do you think? Go on, you remember? I can't remember when you left. You'll go back anyway. It was. Oh, I'll let you. Who do you think it was? Who do you think it was? The butler! I mean, remember to take the weapon out, though, afterwards, of course. Hold on, she's thinking! She's thinking! You can see the smoke coming out of her ears. That one does not help at all. Wow. One. It was Nox. It was definitely Nox. Oh, the 2 has to go on this side and the 1 has to go on the other side, but that's about as much as I can tell from that. Oh, actually, 1, 2... That can still be the 6 there. Can still be the 6 there. Yeah, this one's difficult. There we go. Enigma remembers the choices we had. Yeah, because the previous options were 4 throw down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 5, 2. Only thing I can say about this one is that the 2 must go on the right hand side. That's about all I can get from that. Oh, actually, yeah, duh, of course. Well, guess what, Jen? Catherine did it. Catherine did it. Catherine poisoned her. Catherine poisoned him. Yep, she went and poisoned him. Nasty, nasty piece of work. Yeah! And now, to find out how, though, you'll have to go back and watch. Okay, I will. Damn it. Yeah. But you could sense the yeah. I think we were saying it was Catherine from like the beginning or fairly early on, and that it must be poison. So, second row from bottom. Oh yeah, definitely. So that one can definitely be a part of 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So those 2 go on. Ooh, which gets us that and that one. Mum is still an asshole, but I've not seen her yet this round. This one starts with no. Mum is still an asshole, and the ex is still a bitch. Yeah. Yeah, she was also the only one with brains. Yeah. But this one starts with a call from our favourite KC, where we find he's come across a murder scene with a stiletto car driven into the front of a gay bar. So how very nice of them. So guess who's currently #1 suspect for Detective Cross? Because he called the police and then called the police and then he called Honor. So this is the first puzzle. Yeah, he is the first. Yeah, Detective Cross suspects himself. Oh yeah, no, he better not. He better not. Oh dear. Right, we got anything else? Any other bloody clues yet? Oh dear. Right, where are we up to? Low row is... Oh god, yeah, so it is. Woot. Which actually clears up that one. And that one. And that one. And that one. And that's about all it can do. Oh, no, it actually does that one as well. Huh. Well, that was good. Which means the 3 must be over here. And the 2 must be there. Okay, then. 2, 3, 4, 5, gap, 1, 2, I can still be anywhere. That one could be on either side. Is this a toy sailboat? It could be, although it was in his wallet. It was in his pocket, or trousers, so he could be getting his shoes or something. Well, that's got to be the 2, and that's got to be part of the 3, but that doesn't help at all. However, yeah, 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2. Be part of that. That means that's going to be part of the 6. It means the 2 has to go over here. Some of the second 2 too. Yes, I can actually, because I can close that one off entirely. Close off those 2. Six column row 8. Yep. Which actually gets us that one as well, which is good because that gets us that and that and that. And I love it when the pattern just does this over and over again. You know what? It could be a sailboat. You sank my battleship. Well, that's got to be a 1 there. Oh, which means that that's got to be a 1. That's got to be a 3. Could be a hanky. Ew. Don't think it's quite probably not a stopwatch. Probably not a stopwatch. That one can't be anything. That's got to be that's the 3. Look at that. And then the 2 could be anywhere along there. Okay. However, that's the 3. Closes off that one. Which means that that can't be it, which means that's the 3 there. Last winning lottery ticket. I mean, it's a cause for murder. Don't know which one that is for now. It would, yeah. Hit by a giant stiletto after winning the lottery. That would suck. Sincerely suck. Oh, hang on. Couldn't put the 3 there, so that's got to be a 2. There we go, which means that one on. Because I couldn't put the 3 there and fit 2 2s there, which actually clears up that entire column there. And doesn't help at all otherwise, damn. Can't can't be that. Can't be that. The 162 horizontal. Oh yeah, we can get some of those. And I can also get that one. Yeah, because the 1 could be somewhere there, but not otherwise. 162. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 is definitely on the right hand side. The 1 is somewhere in there. 3, 2 down. Oh yeah. And colour in those 2, which gets us that one and that one. Get the 1 there. This is all that, and that gets us the 2 there. 9th column, 2nd row. 9th column. Oh, yes. Ish, kind of. Yeah, I couldn't count, sorry. I can't count. I think we both can't count there, Enigma. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, so that can't be that one. Which makes that the 1. Which makes that the 2. Which makes that off. Yeah. Which makes that's got to be on. Which clears that one out. Yeah, it's probably a wallet. It is probably a wallet. That's got to be a 2 there, which gets rid of those 2, which turns those 2 on, which gives us that one, and that one, that one. Gets us the 2 there. That's got to be a 2. That's got to be the 3, which turns off those ones there. Can't be that one. Got to be a 2 there. Got to be a 3 there, which gets that. Which gets that. And it is a passport. Close enough. That must be the victim's passport. Let's see. Name is Oliver Laurel, US citizen. Date of birth would make him 26. A passport is an item for traveling to foreign countries, correct? Perhaps he was going on holiday soon. And people sometimes use them as ID too. It is a bit strange to be carrying it here. Well, I need a passport if I go to another country? I shouldn't think so. Not if I check you into the hold in my suitcase, anyway. I do not like the sound of that. Let's see if there's any more. Well, hey! Oh, well, why couldn't we have had this one first? Actually, this is probably not easier. Comes grey when everything is focused. Yeah. One, 4, 1. One, 2, 2, 1? Probably. Oh, that'll give me at least that one and that one. 1, 2, 1, 1. 1. That doesn't give me enough. It's a smiley face! Yay, we're done! Yeah, it's just... There we go, smiley face. Oh, meant the column. Have we got a 1, 2, 1, 1 column? Oh yeah, we do. However, it'll be the... Oh yeah, it'll do the same there. So... 2... Yeah, so it'll be... that one and that one, which... actually gets us... that 2. And that 1. obviously mini. Yeah, it's just going to have a Minnie Mouse. Okay. 7. I should get some out of that. 2, 3, 4. Okay, gives me 1. Well, that was useful. 4, 5, 6. Actually, 1, 2, gap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which gets me the 1 and the 1. But doesn't figure anything else out there. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't give me anything there. 3 and 3, I don't think can be close enough. Yeah, no, the 3 and 3 is not long enough to do that. Okay. Start logicizing these. No.